Getting perspective is the 20% of the effort that'll get you 80% of the results that you want in clarity in your life. Perspective isn't the most glamorous thing in our society, but it should be, because it's the thing that allows you to accurately determine where you want to go in your life. If you don't have perspective, the negativity in almost everything, the news, the media, the etc., other people's bullshit, the negativity, the endless distractions in our social and just technological environment, and the algorithms that are designed to pull you in will just take over. There will be nothing competing for your own attention. So because your attention is kind of the most important and valuable thing in the universe, there is a whole bunch of competing factors competing for what you're going to focus on. And distractions, the algorithm, and negativity want your attention. And if you don't have perspective, there's nothing else competing with those things. And that's awful. That's not what I want for you. That's not what I would want for my children. So, looking at this, you can gain clarity in your life by doing this one simple thing. And it's kind of like you'll be up in a spaceship looking down on your life. And the spaceship will be your identity and your values. See, with a solid identity and with clear values, you can look at any behavior that you are doing in your day-to-day life, and you'll be able to make sense of it in light of those things. If you don't have perspective, you're like a fish flopping on land. You're not going anywhere. Without perspective, you can't accurately assess what you're doing. See, you could be having a very negative conversation with somebody. You could be playing video games for hours and hours and days on end and wasting valuable time that you could be adding to society, but you don't see it because you're so sucked into it. You can't see, perspective allows this, what is behind the thing. So that even though the video game is in front of you right now, there's something that you can see that's behind the video game. And this is like the necessary repercussions of if you spend all of your time doing this video game, what will happen? And I'm not saying that all video games are bad, right? I'm not saying that never play a video game because it will destroy your life and you will be a homeless person forever. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you need to be attaching the outcomes of things behind the thing that you're seeing. And that'll help you a lot. But really just being able to have your identity and your values as like a lens to look at your behaviors in your day-to-day life will allow you to just see them in context. Because without something bigger than yourself, your identity and your values, you'll assume and you'll be duped by negativity, the algorithm, and endless distractions. And you will think that those things are the most important thing. And it's not that you'll consciously think that for yourself. It will be implied in your behavior and what you do. So if you want to avoid being a slave to the algorithm, a slave to negativity, and a slave to distractions that are placed in front of you, then you can simply put your attention on the things that matter to you in this life. That's all for today. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.